Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to, I guess, the second video thing for Deep Rock Galactic, where we are going to be checking out the other type of new mission, which is the on-site extraction, or on-site refining? On-site refining, I think. Also, you can see here that it's almost Halloween, so the drilling rig has been decorated for Halloween, and there are pumpkins in levels. We're gonna grab today's special, since pots of gold is generally always good.
Pots of gold!
So since the last time, I have played a few of the escort missions and completed them, but it's definitely a mission that can go wrong. But knowing that you can repair the drill dozer definitely helps. Alright, so I have an assignment as well that has this mission type, so that's even better. I have double the reason to do it. Alright, so we are doing on-site refining. It's a 3 cave complexity, but only 2 mission length. So I'm not exactly sure what we need to do in this mission, but I think it's less of a defense mission, and more there's like a central device that we need to drag pipes to liquid reservoirs from. Let's get in here.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
I was going to go in this as the gunner, since, you know, we did scout last time, and gunner is kind of my other class that I have the most experience with, but I thought, yeah, fuck it, let's go with driller. I don't play driller too much, but it's actually a decently fun class, and more mobile than I think some people realize. Though I don't like the flamethrower, that is his default weapon, so I kind of enjoyed the class more once I unlocked the freeze thrower. So just like last time, people can join in the middle of a mission. It's set to public. Also, I noticed that there's a lot of seemingly framiness in the previous video, but
If we survive, next round is
then I realized that this game kind of just always looks like that. Because even when it's running at a solid 120 frames, it still looks like it's kind of slowing down sometimes. Alright, I fell off the drilling, or the... What is that thing called? The drop pod?
Wells of liquid morkite, set up pipelines, and pump it all back to the refinery. Good luck, team.
action time!
An extra miner has been assigned to your team.
So where is the central refiner? I don't see it. Oh, it's up there. Also, we are in the sandy biome this time, which, in addition to having sandstorms, has the easiest walls to destroy. They only take 1 hit, no matter what. So that's a nice bonus. Oh, this is good for our pots of gold. So that beer I bought... Oh, jeez.
I'm stuck in the ceiling!
Oh, wait, you can break free now? Oh, that's because I have, well, it didn't help me. I have a skill equipped, which is why the screen went white right before I got grabbed. I'm not used to using that skill, so... That's why I was like, oh, what's this? The downside with having this gold doubler beer is that I can't carry this gold. Oh, did we not have a mule in this mission? I guess we have to deposit all of our stuff in the refinery.
So long, suckers! One down!
And these are the things that drop from that big thing we were shooting at in the distance. It just drops eggs full of those constantly. Yeah, come on. Try to get this without falling. So this is the driller's main kind of role, is the drills, which let you very easily burrow a tunnel through anywhere. But you can also use it to get easy access to areas and resources. You know, you can even, like, drill a spiral around a pillar to get to the top of it. Alright, so here is the refinery.
Down the hatch! There is red sugar over here!
And of course, since it's relevant to the mission, let's see if we can... My problem is, I don't know why the focus on this is so sensitive, but I think we can, yeah, crank the field of view out. This. Maybe it's because I have depth of field on? How do I turn this off? Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay. So, how does this thing work?
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Okay. So there's a pump jack that you can call in. And I take it we need to connect this to the pump jack. Oh, okay. You need to actually connect it. This is all new.
Framework set!
This is cool.
Here I come.
So it needs to be on a flat surface that's large enough. Too long, okay. Can I reach that from here? No.
Found some magnet.
So let's see. Kind of drill my way up here. Grab this, and then hop on here. Too long. Okay. So do I have to build this, or is it going to build itself? Grind.
If only Deep Rock Galactic could develop a
Oh,
way to automate
okay.
this process.
You can slide down the pipe. That's funny. Ow. But you could have grabbed the zip line.
I'm gonna kill you! Die, monsters! I got the Liquid Praetorian!
I feel like the driller with the cryo gun is especially good as a combo with a gunner, because they can shred them once they're frozen. Whereas all I have is the dinky pistol. Okay, I don't know how to... I wish you could brake while you're grinding.
Contact. We got 4. Wait, 6. No, 12.
So I think I need to
Aliens heading your way.
get up here and swap this thing. Yeah, there we go. So you do kind of need to place these in a reachable spot. I think this guy's still trying to get up here. Well, we've almost got the first one built. We need 3 of them. Oh, it actually is kind of hard to see these guys through the pumpkins.
Shoot to kill! Incoming!
Is that a hoolie? I think I heard a hoolie loot hoarder. Another nice thing about this gun is it doesn't need to be reloaded. You just have to wait for a second for it to re-pressurize.
Take out the rest of them, stat.
Left oppressor! And what do we say to oppression?
Attention, you miner inbound.
Go!
So again, you can only hurt the oppressor from the back, unlike the Praetorians, which you can shoot in the mouth.
Watch the fire, moron! Get ready! Rock and stone! Yeah!
Alright, that's most of them. Let's see if we can grab this thing. Unfortunately, it seems like you can't grab it while you're on a zipline. You have to try and grab it while you fall off. Okay, he's got it. Yeah, that's actually a good use for the engineer platforms now, is to connect them onto those things.
Right here!
But at least you can physically walk on these too, so they're actually handy for
Let's work harder!
getting around.
I feel like a plumber. I just need a big, bushy mustache.
Well done. Pipeline successfully established.
So I guess these don't actually start working until we have all three connected. So, oh, there's also a crate down there.
Crate here.
What the hell is that sound? Alright, well, we gotta find the other oil pits. I saw a fossil down here. Okay. Oh, that's probably what that sound was. One of the native wildlife to this biome is the Nayaka trawler, which will grab you and drag you for a while.
Trawler down! Don't got room for more.
So this is not a great mission to have that gold doubler, because I'm not going to be able to carry most of this gold.
Inventory is full. There is gold. Rock and stone, brother!
Your workforce is about to get bigger. Dwarf inbound.
Another victory move, damn. Well,
Rock and roll!
this guy joined right in the right spot.
Glad to be working with you. Here we go. Let's pop the seal on that crate.
Alright, so let's see. Does it show these things on the map? It looks like it does. Okay, that one's really far out there. So this is where being a driller comes in handy, because I can make a shortcut back from the spot. That way we can more easily put a pipeline to it. Oh shit, here comes the snatcher.
Grabber! We've got a grabber here!
Ow. Oh, there's a bunch of bugs right below me. Sometimes they do just kind of sneak up on you like that, where it's not even a horde, but then suddenly there's like 20 of them. In part because they spawn out of the walls, so...
Obey me! Watch for the cluster grenade!
I have noticed recently there's a lot more people that just leave missions. Okay, so... I think the thing is down here somewhere.
Sugar!
Yeah, it's over there. Man, could this thing be any lower down? Okay, it's on this side.
Yeah! Over here by the marker point!
There's a pearl here, but I really don't want to carry it all the way back.
Dude, fog here!
I wonder if I can grind
We need a pump!
with the pearl.
Pumpjack requested and is inbound.
Alright, so from here to... Yeah, it's kind of just all uphill, so let's see if we can make a... convenient upward tunnel.
Thanks to the pumpjack, never felt better.
Okay, let's see. Where are you at? Pumpjack is... No, that's the pumpjack. I need Refinery, which is right here. So this actually should be fairly easy. Yeah, just connect a tunnel right up here, and then we can run the pipe down the tunnel. So, pipeline number 1. Let's see, how far can I get this thing? About here.
I actually think we're gonna make it.
Now I gotta find my tunnel again.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
And of course, it's dark, so I can't see a damn thing.
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Take out the Mactera grabber.
When they grab somebody, you only have to hit them once for them to drop them. So then they fly off for a moment before coming back in. Oh, cave leech. Or was that the grabber?
It's me, you narc. Getting more ammo. Watch like a shooting. Hold on. Bring it back. Take a
These acid glyphids do surprisingly large amounts of damage. So I always kind of target them first. So it's definitely less of a hectic mission than the escort duty one.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Meet your maker, Crane! Found some nitro!
What am I doing on supplies? I got about half ammo, it looks like. I thought that was gold, but it was just the reflection off of his shell.
Rock on!
Alright, now back to the pipeline. So... looks like this is about as far as I can put it. So yeah, we just take this down the tunnel now.
Pipes up! If only someone would help me build it.
So where's this pump jack? It's over there. I'm glad that there doesn't seem to be restrictions on this pipe. Like, it seems like you can build infinite segments. It's just, I guess, a little bit of a pain in the ass when you do that, because you have to
Now you control it down!
then manually build them. Alright, now we just have to build it. I wish you didn't have to build it from the start all the way back.
We need these in the space rig.
Also wish that maybe this thing had some lights on it somewhere.
Like segment
But yeah, now you can just kind of run down the pipe. I'm glad that you can run on it even when it's not built. So this does seem like a cool mission type.
This is hard work.
And I'm guessing the extraction is not going to be a pain. Because it'll just be, okay, now the refinery flies off and you can just get in the drop pod.
Die a little inside every time I have to take out a looper. Here I go.
Second pump jack connected. You're almost there.
Alright.
Riding a roller coaster.
Now where is the last oil well? See that one, and I see that one. I think the other one was also down there. Kind of have to shift the map around to try to find them. Oh no, it looks like it's up top. Up there. Well, I could also drill my way up there. I can find a good spot for it. Should have deposited my gold, I just saw more. Okay, let's grab this nitra. So, let's see. It's up there. So I should probably build a tunnel from like right... yeah, we could probably run a pipe across here. Oh, yeah. I think we got another silent wave of glyphids coming in. Alright, so now I just need to build from here. Okay. This actually is not looking quite right. Well, looks like it's actually across from the thing I was looking at. I really do like this map, though. It's handy to have this 3D map. In a lot of games, I find when they try to do a 3D map, it's not that useful. It ends up just being more confusing. But the occasional ones, like Metroid Prime, actually do have pretty good ones. Okay, so it goes up here, and then we need to go across to up there.
Found something!
Wow, this is like right on a little shard.
Ordering pumpjack!
So this is going to be a long one.
Stay clear from the impact zone.
Thought that was a gold loot bug, but it was just a pumpkin. I'm going to do something very stupid here. Yep, I missed. I was trying to grab that line. Well, I landed right next to this guy, though.
Up to the refinery.
That was close. Thank you, pal.
So still a shortcut. Alright, so now we just grind back up. I just have to make sure my team doesn't start building a pipe in the wrong direction. Because I imagine that's one thing that can be annoying, is it doesn't look like there's a way to reset it once you start building it. But I know where my tunnel is, so I'm gonna hopefully build it before they take it. So we run it back here.
Pipe placed.
And wow, this thing really doesn't go very far though. But yeah, I guess one limitation with this is you can't use the zip line to just go right across a gap with it, because there needs to be things for it to stand on. So you have to kind of wind it around like I'm doing here. Also, these pumpkins get in the way.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Okay, where was that little sliver? That was right over here, right? Yeah. So, put it here. Get rid of this pumpkin.
Contact! Lock and load!
It actually seems like a mission where the driller is very useful. Stupid pumpkin. Some of the pumpkins will just have swarmers like that, and some of them will have loot bugs. Alright, so we're getting an actual wave, so I'm going to run back to where everyone else is. It is usually best to group up during a wave, because it's not like they send an equal amount of bugs at each of you. Another trawler, I think. No, but there is a warden shielding these guys.
Stop shooting me! Whack-a-mole! Careful! Now we can get started.
It's nice that when you freeze any of the flying enemies, it's just an insta-kill because they fall and shatter. Alright, there's a Praetorian over here somewhere.
Rest and get on with it. Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Destroy it! We've got no ammo left.
Where's that supply pod? And yeah, looks like he fell right off. So I'm gonna grab ammo and then I'm gonna go get him. Alright, oh, he's like straight down there. Actually, I could probably drill down to him.
So long, suckers!
Can I make a shortcut here? I think I can. And this way, he has an easy way back up.
Got the sand shark! Rock and stew! Yeah! Rock and stew!
Wolf inbound.
Alright, back to building the pipeline.
Here I come.
These dwarves really are the baddies in this scenario, though, because not only are we invading this planet to steal all of their resources, but now we're even doing oil drilling. Well, I guess you don't know that Morkite is oil. I don't really know what Morkite is at all and why it's so valuable, but it's like the main resource that the company wants.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Oh, I needed that.
Alright, I'll let them do the building, and I'll do the connecting. Ugh. Gotta purge all these pumpkins. They are not conducive to oil well drilling. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, looks like he's got it covered. Let's not fall through this very small gap. Okay.
Hot construction here!
Now I'm gonna guess that we'll probably also have to defend the refinery once we get it going, because it's at 0% now, so.
Beauty once it's complete.
Too long. Really? Oh, sometimes it seems to take a really weird shape. Let me just make a smoother tunnel for it. I think he fell off the very small segment. Alright, this thing just... It wants to be weird here, I think because the tunnel is too vertical. So it's gonna make these weird tall bits. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, it's a very, like, casual kind of mission compared to the rush of chasing the drill dozer and not letting it get blown up. Alright, so now we just curve it here. This thing's gonna take a little while to build once it's all lined up.
Pipe blade could use a hand building it. This one's for Carl.
Alright. Now we just got to construct it, so I'm going to do the same stupid thing I did last time, but I'm not going to fuck it up this time. This game has some good virtual acrophobia moments, though, where you plummet straight down. Especially if you're a scout.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I take it this is also a mission type, like the other machine-based one, where the longer you stay, the more often the hordes come.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Oh, we're gonna get fucked if we stay in this tunnel.
The Morkite
This is fun!
It doesn't help that it's very sandstormy.
What a beauty!
Alright. Nope, not grind. Revive. The pistol actually does pretty good damage against frozen enemies. I can't remember if I actually have a skill to boost that equipped to the gun. I do have a skill equipped to it to do extra damage to those flying guys, because they are kind of a weakness for the driller. Because you can freeze them, but it takes a lot of fuel, and you can also burn them, but it doesn't do much.
Hang in there. The wave is almost dealt with.
I totally forgot about the fossils. I mean, we have a scout now, so we could probably actually get those.
Green. Pipelines and pumpjacks are all in place, and the liquid morkite is waiting. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
Oh, we do have an engineer as well, so they can do the scout-engineer combo of putting a platform and then ziplining to it. So that's another one of the synergies between classes that you can't really do without. Alright, we probably should grab the fossils. I had not even been thinking of them. I was kind of focused on building this pipeline while evicting the natives. It's the Canadian tradition, apparently. Okay, well, it's pretty American to do that as well, but it's just a more recent news issue. Okay, let's deposit all our shit that I'm carrying.
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
Including the 2 fossils, so we only need 3 more, and he's already got that one there. Now, the fossils are not too hard to find, because even in the dark, they have a light blue glow to them. It's very light. Like, it's pretty much just the fossil itself. You'll see a little hint of it, but I find it's easier to look for them in the dark than light it up. Yeah, like that there, you can see that's a fossil.
Hey, it's one of those snail-looking fossils.
There was one, like, right behind the refinery. I don't know if somebody grabbed that one. There's another one right there.
I found a fossil.
I think I can get this one. Maybe not. It's kind of in the ceiling. Well, there's a zip line going up there, so I can go up there and then drill down. Of course, all of these are, like, disconnected from where I am. Okay, so...
Hey, there's a fossil.
They might end up getting this before I even manage this, but I'm marking it for myself here, so I can know where to dig.
There, in the rock. It's a fossil.
Did he get it already? Oh, nope, he didn't. I could have got it before I fell. I think they've got it.
There is nitro over here.
can get the nitro.
See you, sucker.
Alright, so now we just gotta turn the refinery on, which is gonna be, like I said, a defense section.
Magnite here.
Okay, so where is the refinery?
Can't carry anymore.
Boy, do we got enough zip lines in this level? Just like everywhere.
A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
I hope these boys are ready to pump.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Okay, those are both Steve's.
Resupply is here.
Grabbing ammo. Make another possum. Yeah.
Ammo taken.
Also helps to drop the
Any more ammo?
used up supply pods in the ground like that, just so you don't pay attention to them.
Felt better. None can stand before us. God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
Light!
Here we go. Like that.
Yeah. Like that! Rock and stone!
Rock and stone, everyone.
The liquid morkite is being extracted. Refinery and all pumpjacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
Oh, I really hope we don't have to protect the pipes, because they're fucking everywhere.
The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them.
So wait, do we defend the jacks then?
Liquid water is history!
Okay, there's a dreadnought over there. Or a repressor.
Kill the oppressor.
Dreadnoughts are a
This
boss
pipeline
type
is fixed.
enemy.
There are more outstanding issues.
Does it show where the pipelines are broken? Okay, this is number 2.
Pipeline
This one-
functional again.
nope.
However, we still have malfunctions in the system.
Okay, I'll go check number 3.
Look at the sparks.
I suppose this is the reason why you can grind on these, is to find the damage.
Surfing underground.
Be gone, Bunra!
R&D did good with the pipe writing.
Fixed!
No, this one's still flashing. Yeah, so I don't think it's possible to defend this entire pipeline.
Extraction is back up and running. Let's hope it stays that way. Pump sequence at 25%. Liquid Morkite is flowing to the refinery like honey.
You just kind of have to fix the issues as they come up. There's a pearl down there.
All the noise is pulling in the locals. Take them out before they gnaw up our pipelines.
Die!
That's one thing I'm not really happy about, is when an enemy attacks you through the ground of a ridge like that. Because they can attack you before they've actually climbed up. And when it's an enemy like that that slows you, the slashers can kind of fuck you over.
Pump sequence at 50%. Refining commencing as planned.
Oops.
Stand back, supply pod inbound. The extraction has stopped. Pipeline's in need of maintenance.
It looks like all 3 pipelines will go down, though, so I don't think it's a matter of them actually attacking it. Oh. And I have my instant revive option there, but it's limited use, so that's why I'm not using it until I really need to rescue somebody quickly. Like because I'm about to die. See the issue right here.
This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run.
Be gone!
Pipeline repaired, but other pipelines are still malfunctioning.
Still, I think this is a cool mission, even if it's a fairly long mission type. I don't know how you'd really do this one quickly.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Because, like, the one I would compare it to is point extraction, where you have a big drill machine and you need to find giant crystals and bring them back. But for this one,
Pipeline's operational.
you have to build the whole pipeline to big sections. Maybe I just got a bad cave for it. Uh-oh. I was trying to grind, but I kept grabbing the zip line instead.
Keep on fighting. More bugs coming your way. Pump sequence at 75%. You're doing good.
Alright. I want to get a picture of this thing running as well. First I gotta clear out the nearby glyphids. I'm getting shot. There we go.
We got a leak. Locate it and fix it.
I need to find some health.
What's this?
Yeah, it would be nice to have some way to break when you're grinding. But I guess you shouldn't be grinding when you're trying to fix them. Only when you're trying to get back.
This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run.
So yeah, I'll just run along the pipe.
Functional again.
No, he's probably gonna fix that before I get there.
Still have malfunctions in the system.
Pipe fixed.
All pipelines fixed and operational again.
So that should be the last one.
Liquid Morkite quota met. Hit the return button on the refinery to send the goods to orbit. We'll send in the drop pod to get you out.
Alright. Time to finish the mission. So now we just launch this sucker.
Lighting up!
Fly, baby, fly! Ow! I got jammed in my fist.
And off she goes.
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
Hopefully the drop pod lands next to one of our pipelines so we can just grind there.
Skull Crusher! Warden down! Now kill the rest of them!
Shoot that glowing thing on the back of it! Watch it!
Alright.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Seem to be in good shape. Okay, where's this drop pod?
Sticky grenade!
Drop pod is over there. Which does not look easy to get to. Oh, almost jumped off. I gotta kill these things. Swarmers are one of those enemies you think you can ignore, and then suddenly you go down. Because they actually do a little bit more damage than it seems. At least on this difficulty.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Well, that works too. We both tried to do the same thing of activating our tool right before hitting the wall.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Mineral.
Stone forever! Hurry up! I'm getting bored!
Bug Trap 2.0.
That's it, lad! Rock and stone!
Don't get too high.
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
Alright. That went a lot better than the escort mission. But of course, it was a much longer mission as well. Still, I think that's a pretty neat new type of mission. And it seems like they solidly managed to add 2 different mission types that don't particularly feel like any of the existing ones too much. Good work, team.
Congratulations.
And a new beard core.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
We fight for rock and stone!
I always make sure to GG before disbanding, but I always disband, and I don't know if that's considered rude. But I find that's just easier than being like, oh, do you guys want to do this next mission I have to do, or you're all gonna leave? Anyhow, that was on-site refining, and it was pretty cool. So that's pretty much it for the new mission types in Deep Rock Galactic. Obviously, there's a bunch of new little things, and, you know, maybe someday I'll do a deep dive video, which will probably actually end up being shorter than this one. At least the last one I did took less than 45 minutes, so yeah, maybe we'll do one of these. They're just fun, more difficult missions that are 3 different maps in a row. But for now, thanks for digging with me, and maybe we'll come dig on Hoxus again. Until then, take care, miners.
Rock and roll!